What's good? We back. Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Reacting to the Detroit Lions first depth chart. Shouldn't overreact a lot, but a couple things do stand out. But it's your boy CJ Goodfella. And one thing you may notice is that LeGarrette Blount and Theo Riddick are named the starting running backs, and Kerryon Johnson, Ameer Abdullah are the backups behind Zach Zenner and Dwayne Johnson. All right, Dwayne Washington. Excuse me. They are the backups, all right? I heard Kerryon Johnson is killing it in camp. Everything you ask him to do, catching the ball better than anybody, running it good, red zone. But it's early. They probably want to make the rookie kind of feel like he earning something, kind of humble him a little bit, even if he's not cocky. But from all indications, I heard Kerryon Johnson is killing both of them in camp. But maybe they want to just keep the rookie humble and as a backup, and don't want to think he a big shot, especially being a second rounder. But it's no doubt in my mind he the best running back on the team, just off the bounce, in my opinion. Another thing you may notice is that Nevin Lawson is still the starting cornerback opposite of Darius Slay. What was the point of you? I'm just saying at this point, you can't read a lot into the depth chart for the first one. But from what I've been hearing, if Nevin Lawson is like phasing out, but obviously that's a lie. And one of my subscribers said, you don't pay somebody $10 million over 2 years for them to come be a backup. And my point is, why do you spend all this money on shit and you spend a high second round pick on Jalen Tabor if Nevin Lawson is still going to be the best cornerback? I know rookie cornerbacks that's better than Nevin Lawson. I know people fourth string cornerbacks that's better than Nevin Lawson. Why is Lawson still in the mix? Is just Shed and Tabor worse than Nevin Lawson? I don't know how you could be worse than him. He's legitimately one of the worst cornerbacks I've seen on the Lions since Aaron Berry, since Bill Bentley. But hey, he's the starting cornerback, and they supposed to upgrade that position. That ain't looking too good, man. It ain't looking too good. Your linebackers are Kennard, Jared Davis, and Christian Jones. No shock there. Your starting defensive tackles are Ashawn Robinson, Sylvester Williams, also Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Ansah is listed as a starting defensive end with Anthony Zettel, which Zettel is not that good, bro. Especially last season. That means Kerry Hyder. If he behind Zettel, that means he ain't all the way back yet, because Kerry Hyder on his worst day is better than Anthony Zettel when healthy. Ricky Francois and Cornelius Washington are the backup defensive tackles. Christian Ringo, Toby Johnson as well. Last on the depth chart of defensive end is Deshaun Hand. So I just think they trying to get these rookies some humble pie. Haven't heard a lot about him in practice. I heard he got some extra reps the other day, but I ain't heard a lot about him. Tight end Luke Wilson is over Michael Roberts. Rick Wagner, TJ Lane, Graham Glasgow, Frank Ragnow was starting at left guard, Glasgow starting at center, Taylor Decker at left tackle. That's nothing out of the ordinary, because they said that Ragnow would be left guard. So here's what it is: you drafted the center to play left guard. So I think eventually he'll work his way in that position. But like I said, it's very, very early. I think it's a lot of rookie humble pie here, just to humble the rookies, not to think they're better than who they are. This list probably will drastically change once camp progresses, week 2, week 3, week 4 into the preseason. As you get to your week 3, it'll be more your dress rehearsal as well. Kick return is Ameer Abdullah, Jamal Agnew, and punt return is Jamal Agnew, Ameer Abdullah. Long snapper Don Molbach, whatever that guy's name is. All the regular Matt Praters and Sam Martins, whatever it may be. But like I said, man, Anthony Zettel, let me just say that he's not a starting defensive end. Unless he improved a lot in camp, he ain't a starting defensive end. So that's a weak spot right there. Nevin Lawson, he gets so many pass interference calls. I don't like that guy. As a starting cornerback, you bring Shed from the Seahawks and you draft a rookie high 2 years ago, and Nevin Lawson is still surviving. Remember last year, he was so bad that he started splitting time with DJ Hayden, who ain't been right since he got a surgery at the University of Houston. So, like I said, it's early. But like I said, at this point, If Tabor and Shed ain't smashing Neville Lawson in camp and it's competitive, well, maybe Lawson deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he deserve it. But I just don't see him being a starting caliber cornerback. But the thing that also stands out is how low the rookies is. You know what I'm saying? Tracy Walker is in the last place. We know he better than Charles Washington, and he probably better than Miles Killebrew. Quadre Diggs is starting at the strong safety position over Tavon Wilson. That's a shocker there. Hen is in the last spot. Let me see where Crosby at. Well, the offensive line ain't got that much depth, but Crosby is in the last spot at left tackle. So all the rookies are bottom of the barrel, man. No matter how much good you heard about them, except for Frank Ragnow. Kerryon Johnson is a backup, so I just think that's that New England type of thing where rookies got to earn their spot. At the end of the day, I'm gonna just say this ain't New England. Get them rookie reps. I'm just saying that off rip. Get them rookie reps. Let them play, because the guys you got starting in front of most of these rookies, I'm not saying all of them, ain't that good, bro. I done seen Neville Lawson play. It ain't all the toolage in the world. He can bring Darrelle Revis in. He could bring Primetime in. He could bring Charles Woodson in, Rod Woodson in. He could bring Champ Bailey in. And all them can tutor Neville Lawson to be the greatest cornerback he can be. And at best, he's a backup cornerback. That's what bothered me the most. There's been all this talk about Tabor or Shed, and Neville Lawson is still here. How does this dude continue to survive the roster? How does he continue to start over, Tabor, to start over Shed, to start over DJ Hayden, to continue to be the starting cornerback? I don't know. That worries me a hell of a lot, man. And maybe I'm overreacting to this first depth chart, like I said I shouldn't overreact to, but that bothers me, man. I'm not a Neville Lawson fan, but like I said, one of the guys told me when I went live, he said they didn't give Neville Lawson $10 million for no reason. $5 million per year. So Deshaun Shed, I don't believe is making $5 million per year in his 1 year deal, and Teez Tabor is not making $5 million a year in his rookie deal. So it is what it is. Usual suspects at receiver: Golden Tate, Jones 1, Golden Tate 2, however you want to say it. Galladay 3, TJ Jones 4 is what you expected. It's what you expected across the board. Linebackers, what you expected. Not a lot of depth there. You know what I'm saying? Behind Kennard, Davis, and Jones, you got Stephen Longo, Jonathan Freeney, and Jalen Reeves-Raven. They thin in linebacker, bro. They should bring another linebacker in. I don't know a lot of them guys. I don't know them. But other than that, it's usual. They got Jeremiah Ledbetter at defensive end, so that's something that's different. Cam Johnson at defensive tackle. So, like I said, man, right now, what worries me is that second cornerback position. That definitely worries me. But other than that, they just giving these rookies humble pie. A lot of humble pie. I know Tracy Walker better than Charles Washington and Roland, whatever that guy's name. I know he is. I know that Terrell Crosby is better than Brian Malachi, whatever that guy's name is. I know Deshaun Hand better not be the fifth, or the sixth worst defensive end out there, man. But it's Motor City Sports Talk, man. Don't forget to share, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Let me know what y'all think about the opening depth chart. It's just small reaction. I'm overreacting, but that is what it is. Your boy CJ Goodfella. We out.